Did you know where you live? Did you know planet Earth? Hello everyone. Welcome to AWZ. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. This is the planet Earth. The solar system is your home, and this is where you have your residence within the larger community that you call home. The following is the measurement of how far the moon is from Earth. Doesn't appear too far, does it? Try to rethink this. Both the Earth and the Moon have spots on their surfaces that are 252,088 miles apart from each other. Within that distance, you would be able to accommodate each and every planet that makes up our solar system. But, let's speak about planets. The enormous red spot on Jupiter is almost twice as large as Earth, but Saturn's diameter is around 9 times that of Earth's. The size of Saturn's rings is such that some of the particles included inside them are as big as mountain ranges. But that is nothing in comparison to our own star, the Sun. Just keep in mind that you are looking at Earth from the Moon. This view of Earth may be seen from Mars. This is a view of Earth from just beyond Neptune, which is around 4 billion miles distant. This is a view of Earth from just behind Saturn's rings. Let's put it into perspective by noting that 1 billion is a very large figure. When compared to 1 billion seconds, 1 million seconds is about equivalent to 11.5 days, while 1 billion seconds is almost 31 years. First, let's take a step back. A comparison of the size of the Earth to that of our star, the Sun, is seen here. Isn't it a terrifying thought? And here's what the Sun looks like as viewed from the surface of Mars. Once upon a time, Carl Sagan pondered. The sum total of all the stars in the cosmos is more than the sum total of all the grains of sand that can be found on all of Earth's beaches combined. There are other stars in the universe that are much, much larger than our little Sun, and there are some of them out there. The diameter of the largest known star, VY Canis Majoris, is almost 2,000 times that of our own star, the Sun. However, none of those can come close to comparing in size to a galaxy. If you were to reduce the size of our solar system to the size of a quarter and then reduce the size of the Milky Way galaxy using the same scale, the diameter of the Milky Way galaxy would be about equivalent to the size of the United States. This is due to the immense size of the Milky Way galaxy. Its diameter is approximately 100,000 light-years wide, which, when translated to miles, is around 621,371,237,333,890 miles. Its mass is approximately 621,371,192,237,333,890 times that of the Sun. You are located deep within all of that. You are a resident of this teeny, weeny speck of the Milky Way. In spite of this, our galaxy is relatively small in comparison to those of other universes. The spiral galaxy NGC 6744, which is quite similar to our own Milky Way, is almost 200,000 light-years across, which makes it twice as broad as our own galaxy. It has a very large size. But, let's imagine larger. Even just in this one image, which was captured by the Hubble telescope, there are tens of thousands upon tens of thousands of galaxies, each of which has millions or billions of stars, each of which has their own planets. It's possible that some of the things we see here developed as early as 3 billion years after the Big Bang, barely 3 billion years after the Big Bang itself. This era is regarded as having been one of the most active times for the formation of stars. Also, please bear in mind that what you're looking at is a snapshot of an extremely minute portion of the cosmos. Just keep in mind that this is your home whenever you find yourself becoming furious about something, whether it be the fact that your favorite program was cancelled or the fact that they started playing Christmas music much too early. Earth. What is special about Earth? Numerous alien worlds have been discovered by scientists, yet none of them resemble Earth. Astronomers have found roughly 5,000 exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, to date. However, a lot of individuals still have a tender place for Earth. Even if this statement may be prejudiced, given what we currently know about exoplanets, Earth appears to be unique despite there being many other planets that people would like to explore. First of all, Earth has made itself at home in a very cozy area. Although our Sun has an 11-year cycle of activity, even at its highest level the star doesn't pose a significant threat to Earth. That stands in stark contrast to red dwarfs, for instance, tiny stars notorious for powerful radiation outbursts. Earth orbits the Sun at a comfortable average distance of 92,955,807 miles, 149,597,870 kilometers. Earth may keep liquid water on its surface because of the relationship between the planet and star. According to Diana Valencia, a planetary scientist who is currently employed with the University of Toronto Scarborough in Canada, a planet considerably deeper in would get too much energy from the Sun, and a world too far out would swiftly freeze, she told Space.com in 2008. Additionally, Earth's enormity enables it to preserve our priceless atmosphere. The relationship between Earth and the Moon, which is quite massive in comparison to Earth, has also altered Earth. The Moon of Earth maintains the rotation of our globe, preventing abrupt pole shifts that would result in significant climatic changes. By generating the tides in the water, the Moon also affects the surface environment. Despite being so far away from Earth, Jupiter has a significant role as well. Because of its enormous mass, Jupiter works as a type of cosmic vacuum, clearing out the solar system's trash, which includes pebbles as tiny as automobiles and as large as moons that, if they collided with Earth, would drastically alter its surface. Of course, the Mars-sized object that is thought to have crashed with the early Earth to create our planet and the Moon would have managed to elude Jupiter. The huge seas that make up 70% of Earth's surface are arguably its most egregiously distinctive feature. The only planet in our solar system that still has liquid water on its surface is Earth. Oceans may have existed on Mars and Venus in the past, but they are thought to have long since vanished. And while researchers have discovered evidence of water ice on planets like Mercury, big asteroids, and Saturn's odd moon Titan, they have so far had difficulty locating the liquid form. It's interesting to note that water is connected to Earth's plate tectonic system, which is supposed to have produced the planet's high mountain ranges and deep oceans. Plate tectonics is another distinctive aspect of Earth. Water, according to many experts, makes plate tectonics possible. Mike Brown, a planetary scientist at Caltech, stated to Space.com in 2008 that water is what lubricates plate tectonics, which is what leads to the tremendous difference between continents and seafloors, the vast quantity of earthquakes and volcanoes, and fresh mountain building. The planet's temperature is controlled by plate tectonics and remains within limits where liquid water may exist. Earth is the only planet known to support life, so all these characteristics, from the liquid seas to the stable spin, combine to make Earth special in this one very significant manner. Instead of merely rejoicing in our good fortune to live on a world with everything from amoebas to elephants and from oaks to zebrafish, we should investigate how that life is even possible. Additionally, According to scientists, figuring out what makes Earth special is essential to figuring out what other planets could be like. After all, Earth is the only planet we have direct experience with despite all the spacecraft mankind have sent out to examine our nearby planets. Earth is doubly special since it is home to sentient species that is also capable of researching the cosmos surrounding us. Gregory Laughlin, a Yale University-based astronomer and planet seeker, told Space.com in 2008 that he thinks these accomplishments should also be attributed to our planet. The planet Earth has assembled microscopic particles of metal in its crust during the past 50 years and launched these skillfully crafted things to every other planet in the solar system, according to Laughlin. If one takes the perspective of an outside observer, it is the planet, viewed as a whole, that has done these astounding things. From our anthropocentric viewpoint, we naturally divide ourselves from the world that we live on. We haven't yet discovered a planet beyond our solar system that resembles Earth in any way. While there are already more than 5,000 exoplanets known to science, none of them can compare to Earth in terms of the distinctive qualities it possesses. Instead, a treasure trove of planets have been found, each one special in its own way, scorching gas giants that round their stars in a matter of hours, planets with no star at all, and planets with one side that is always hot enough to evaporate iron. Many planet hunters aim to uncover Earth's twin as our technology advances. Scientists are debating whether Earth is truly as unique as we believe it to be in light of the search. If astronomers can develop the means to observe it, many scientists think that life, most Earth's renowned feature, might very well exist on any of the countless other worlds out there. There will undoubtedly be additional planets with life, he added. We're likely to discover that the galaxy is home to literally billions of them. This is all for today. Check out other videos on our channel. Thank you for being with us.